So Claressa Shields that came out recently yesterday and told everybody officially unsuspended, but y'all a little quiet. Y'all was loud about me supposedly smoking marijuana and being suspended. No worries. And still an undisputed heavyweight champ. I have the order to prove it and about to go live on Instagram. Free Claressa Shields, Quote Shields, Michigan Commission. And you know, we looked up a couple of things yesterday and we found out that Mike Tyson was also suspended and had a no contest. He had a no contest for his fight against Andrew Galata that was in Michigan. And they popped him for marijuana up there. And, you know, marijuana is legal in Michigan right now, but also he got popped for marijuana. But marijuana wasn't legal around the time that he was boxing in Michigan like Claressa Shields right now. So she has an even bigger reason why it was a situation that she had. I mean, Flint, Michigan had the place smoked out. I mean, everybody in there would have felt a mouth swab. They had the place smoked out. And she went in there professionally, got the job done. She went behind the scenes, got this done. And this really slowed down a lot of things behind the scenes because she could have been trying to get her other fight set up. She was trying to do something with Turkey Al-Sheikh, a meeting. And now, you know, they got this whole little situation where they talking about this mouth swab and everything else. It just goes to show you that people don't take things serious unless it's a certain person, a certain fighter, or a certain country. Just facts. Until that changes, then prove. Hey, I would love for everybody to prove that I'm a liar. Prove it. But people base everything off certain ethnicities and countries and everything else, and the kind of people it is and where they from. And they seen a person like Claressa Shields, knowing that she's the highest level of women's boxing you can have right now on earth, probably ever. So for her, if she was doing what everybody said she was doing and performing this way, come on, how people not question that? You know, anybody should question that, but you know, when people want to go with a certain narrative and they already don't like you for certain reasons. See, boxing is more personal than it is, you know, just based off of skill. And she kind of proves that. They say she can't get a knockout. She goes up to the highest weight class she can, gets a knockout. Drops the last fighter in the last round. She's dropping heavyweights now. And people will say, oh, why you only got 3 knockouts? Because every fight she's in is a 50-50 fight. The same reason why everybody's favorite fighters is getting in the ring with guys who's on their level or a 50-50 fight and it's going 12 rounds and they struggling. It happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? So she's held at a standard I haven't seen since, I don't know, even probably a Mike Tyson or something. Because they always expecting him to get a knockout every fight. With her, you don't even get a lot of knockouts in women's boxing. And the women who are knocking people out, they're fighting nobodies. I mean, the people they knocking out is not Katie Taylor or something like that. They ain't knocking out those kind of people. They ain't knocking out Michaela Mayers. So those elite women fighters don't get knocked out like that. I don't know if people realize that. They don't get stopped. You know, especially in 2-minute rounds. That's very hard to do. That's hard to do in men's boxing. So imagine in women's boxing where there's less power involved. Man, that's hard to do. So for her to be tested like this and her name drug through the mud after having her movie put out, and, you know, everything she's been doing to, you know, have a clean image, this is a bad look, but I'm glad it's getting exposed right now because she's not suspended. She's officially off, and she's basically been innocent the whole time. And everybody who spent their time reporting this, they just expose themselves again, which I like because for some reason right now in boxing, marijuana is worse than PEDs to some people.